Imagine slipping in a hotel bathroom overseas. The injury is painful but treatable. At the hospital, you present your Medicare card. The employee explains that it does not provide the coverage you expected. You call your credit card company. They tell you the travel benefit you remembered covers certain delays and cancellations, not routine overseas medical treatment. Then you contact the travel insurer. The representative asks when you purchased the policy, whether the condition was pre-existing, whether the hospital was authorized, and whether the reason for the claim appears in the contract. Suddenly, the most important document on your trip is not your passport. It is a policy you may never have read. Travel insurance is marketed with comforting words: protection, peace of mind, covered, assistance. But those words are not the contract. By the end of this video, you will understand the most dangerous insurance myths affecting older travelers, the difference between assistance and payment, and how to compare coverage without buying benefits that sound impressive but fail when you need them. Myth number 1. Medicare covers you everywhere. Many older Americans carry a Medicare card and assume it follows them internationally. In most ordinary situations, original Medicare provides very limited coverage outside the United States. There are narrow exceptions, and some Medicare Supplement or Medicare Advantage plans may offer particular foreign travel benefits. But May is doing enormous work. Never assume. Ask your exact plan specific questions. If I am hospitalized in Portugal, what happens? Must I pay the hospital first? What percentage is reimbursed? Is there a deductible? Is emergency transportation covered? Is there a lifetime maximum? Does coverage apply on a cruise ship? Which documents must I obtain? A broad question such as, do I have international coverage? Can produce a reassuring but incomplete answer. Scenario-based questions reveal the real protection. Myth number 2. The U.S. government will bring you home. Embassies and consulates can help provide information, communicate with family, identify medical resources, and assist in certain emergencies. They are not a free international air ambulance program. The traveler is generally responsible for foreign medical bills and evacuation expenses. A medically equipped flight can cost tens of thousands of dollars and, in severe or remote cases, much more. This is why evacuation deserves its own line in the policy. A plan may advertise strong emergency medical coverage, but provide weak evacuation protection. Another may transport you only to the nearest facility considered adequate. That is not necessarily the hospital near your home. Ask, who decides where I am transported? Is evacuation covered to the nearest adequate facility or to a hospital of my choice? Is repatriation to the United States included after stabilization? Must the insurer approve the transportation in advance? Are family travel expenses covered? The word evacuation sounds simple. The destination language determines what it actually means. Myth number 3. Travel insurance covers every cancellation standard. Trip cancellation policies usually cover specifically defined reasons. Certain illnesses, injuries, deaths, severe weather events, jury duty, home damage, or other listed circumstances depending on the contract. They do not automatically cover changing your mind, fear of flying, a disagreement with your companion, a destination becoming less attractive, a minor schedule inconvenience, or general concern about world events when no covered circumstance has occurred. Cancel for any reason coverage may broaden protection, but it commonly costs more, must be purchased within a deadline, requires cancellation a specified time before departure, and may reimburse only part of the prepaid loss. The phrase sounds unlimited. The benefit is not. Myth number 4. Every health problem is covered once you buy a policy. Pre-existing condition language is one of the most misunderstood parts of travel insurance. A traveler may feel stable when purchasing the policy and assume an older diagnosis no longer matters. The insurer may use a look-back period. It may examine symptoms, treatment, testing, diagnoses, medication changes, or medical advice during a specified period before coverage began. Some policies offer a waiver when requirements are met. Those requirements may include purchasing the plan shortly after the first trip payment, ensuring the full prepaid trip cost, and being medically able to travel when the policy is purchased. Rules differ. That is why buying insurance near the first deposit can matter. Waiting until final payment may close the window for valuable options. Myth number 5. A doctor's note guarantees reimbursement. Medical documentation is important. But a doctor recommending that you cancel does not automatically make the claim payable. The reason must meet the policy definition. The condition may need to be severe enough to prevent travel. The affected person must fall within the contract's definition of a covered traveler, family member, or companion. Exclusions may apply. Documentation may require exact dates and clinical details. Whenever circumstances permit, contact the insurer before canceling. Ask what documents are required. Record the claim number. Write down the representative's name. Keep copies of every communication. A claim is not merely a true story about what happened. It is an evidence file demonstrating that the event fits the contract. Myth number 6. Your credit card provides complete travel protection. Premium travel cards may include valuable benefits: trip delay, baggage delay, rental car protection, trip cancellation or interruption under qualifying circumstances, emergency assistance referrals. But coverage varies dramatically. The card may require you to pay for the trip, or a specific portion, with that card. Medical coverage may be limited or absent. Emergency assistance may arrange care without paying for it. Cancellation reasons may be narrowly defined. Rental coverage may exclude liability, certain countries, or vehicle types. The annual benefit maximum may be far below the cost of your trip. Download the benefits guide. Search for these terms: medical, evacuation, cancellation, interruption, delay, pre-existing, primary, secondary, age, exclusion. Then identify the gaps. Credit card coverage can be a useful layer. It should not be assumed to be the entire structure. Myth number 7. The most expensive policy is the best price can reflect broader protection. It can also reflect benefits you do not need. A traveler taking a refundable domestic trip faces a different risk from someone spending $20,000 on an expedition cruise. Begin with the losses that could seriously harm you. Non-refundable trip cost, foreign medical care, evacuation, trip interruption, rental car liability, remote location risk. You may be able to absorb a lost hotel deposit. You may not be able to absorb a $100,000 evacuation. Insurance is most valuable when it transfers a risk you cannot comfortably bear. Do not buy the longest list of benefits. Buy protection for the losses that matter. Myth number 8. Annual travel insurance is always cheaper. Annual policies can be convenient for frequent travelers, but they may limit maximum trip length, cancellation benefits per trip, total annual reimbursement, age eligibility, destinations, pre-existing conditions, activities, or medical coverage. A traveler taking 6 inexpensive domestic trips may find an annual plan useful. A traveler taking one extremely costly international journey may need stronger trip-specific cancellation coverage. Compare the actual trips you expect to take. Do not buy annual insurance merely because the word sounds efficient. Myth number 9. Insurance can be purchased after trouble begins. Insurance protects against uncertain future events. Once a storm is named, illness symptoms appear, a strike is announced, or another event becomes known, coverage for that particular problem may no longer be available. A traveler watches a hurricane develop near the destination. He buys a policy after the storm is named. When the trip is canceled, he is shocked that the claim is denied. From the insurer's perspective, the event was no longer unexpected when coverage began. Insurance is not a bet placed after the race starts. Timing matters. Myth number 10. Travel assistance and travel insurance are the same. Credit cards, memberships, tour companies, and service providers may advertise emergency assistance. Assistance can be extremely useful. Locating a doctor, replacing documents, arranging transportation, translating, contacting family. But arranging a medical flight and paying for the medical flight are different services. A representative may locate an air ambulance costing $90,000. That does not mean the membership pays the bill. Whenever you see assistance, ask, who pays? Whenever you see coverage, ask, under what conditions? Whenever you see up to, ask, what limit applies to my situation? Myth number 11. Cruise line. Insurance is automatically the best for a cruise. Cruise line protection may be convenient. It may integrate with the booking, but it should still be compared with independent policies and existing benefits. Some plans may provide future cruise credit rather than cash under particular cancellation circumstances. Medical or evacuation limits may be lower than you expect. Coverage may focus heavily on the cruise fare while excluding independently booked flights or hotels. The plan may work well for some travelers. The myth is assuming the cruise line's product must be the best simply because it is offered during checkout. Compare. Cash reimbursement versus credit. Medical limits. Evacuation. Pre-existing condition provisions. Independent arrangements. Weather delays. Missed connections. And supplier financial default where relevant. Convenience is not proof of adequacy. Myth number 12. Insurance pays every expense during a delay. Trip delay coverage usually has conditions. A qualifying reason, a minimum delay period, per-day limits, total limits, required receipts, reasonable expenses. A 6-hour delay may qualify under one policy and not another. A luxury hotel may exceed the reimbursement limit. Alcohol may not be considered a necessary meal expense. If the airline provides a voucher, insurance may account for that benefit. Keep receipts. Obtain written confirmation of the delay and its cause. Understand the waiting period. The phrase, trip delay coverage, is not a blank check. Myth number 13. Lost baggage coverage replaces everything at full value. Baggage benefits commonly contain per-item limits, exclusions, depreciation, and documentation requirements. Jewelry, electronics, medical equipment, cash, hearing aids, and other valuables may have special limits or exclusions. The airline may be responsible first. Homeowners or renters insurance may also apply. Insurance may request proof of ownership. Never place irreplaceable medication, essential documents, valuables, or critical medical devices in checked baggage simply because you believe insurance will reimburse them. Reimbursement cannot restore the first 3 days of a trip spent without necessary medication. Myth number 14. Filing a claim is easy. Even a legitimate claim may require receipts, proof of payment, medical records, carrier statements, cancellation notices, refund records, police reports, baggage reports, and evidence of what another provider has already paid. Documentation should begin during the event. If luggage is missing, report it before leaving the airport. If a flight is canceled, request written confirmation. If you receive medical care, obtain itemized bills and records. If you pay cash, request receipts. If the hotel refunds part of the stay, document the amount. Insurance generally covers eligible remaining loss, not money already refunded elsewhere. Myth number 15. Insurance makes the trip safe. Insurance cannot prevent a fall. It cannot guarantee excellent medical care. It cannot stop an airline cancellation. It cannot make a dangerous itinerary sensible. It cannot replace medication planning. It cannot rescue you from every poor decision. Insurance transfers specified financial risks. That is all. The strongest travel plan combines a realistic itinerary, medical preparation, emergency contacts, accessible transportation, backup payment methods, documentation, and insurance chosen for risks that could seriously affect you. The 5 questions to ask before buying. Question 1. What is my largest financial risk? Medical care, evacuation, cancellation, interruption. Question 2. What protection do I already have? Medicare supplement, private insurance, credit card, homeowner's policy, auto insurance, tour operator, membership organization. Question 3. Which exclusions are most likely to affect me? Pre-existing conditions, age, trip duration, activities, destination, alcohol, medication, government warnings. Question 4. When must I buy the policy, especially for pre-existing condition waivers or broader cancellation benefits? Question 5. How does a claim actually work? Who must be contacted? Is approval required before care or transportation? Must you pay first? Which documents are needed? Can the insurer pay a hospital directly? A policy is not useful merely because you own it. It becomes useful when you understand how it activates. A mini case study. Consider two travelers taking the same $12,000 trip. Traveler 1 buys the least expensive policy offered at checkout. He assumes Medicare covers international care, and the policy covers cancellation. He never reads the details. Traveler 2 lists the major risks: non-refundable cruise fare, international medical treatment, remote evacuation, a pre-existing heart condition. She confirms existing coverage, compares policies, purchases within the required window, and carries claim instructions. Neither traveler can guarantee that nothing will go wrong. But only one has converted uncertainty into a financial plan. That is the true purpose of insurance. The final revelation of the series. Senior travel is not about pretending age has changed nothing, and it is not about believing every frightening claim attached to getting older. It is about replacing myths with decisions. You may need more time, a better seat, a slower itinerary, airport assistance, a carefully selected room, medication planning, a stronger insurance policy, or a different destination. Those are not reasons to stay home. They are the architecture of a successful trip. The travel industry often sells two fantasies. The first says everything will be effortless. The second says everything is dangerous. Neither is true. Travel includes friction, uncertainty, cost, and risk. But those risks become manageable when they are named accurately. So before your next trip, do not ask whether you are too old. Do not ask whether a viral video promises a secret perk. Do not ask whether the cheapest price proves you are a smart traveler. Ask the question that changes everything. What would make this journey work well for the person I am now? That question protects your money. It protects your health. It protects your confidence. And it may protect the years of travel still waiting for you.